PTCI Channel 2 welcomes you to our coverage of Guymon Lady Tigers Volleyball. This is the opening home match of the season for the Lady Tigers. They're 6-2 already on the season, but all those games on the road. They've already won a tournament at El Reno even. Ty Ware, the head coach for the Lady Tigers, in his 17th year at that position, 18th year as a part of the Lady Tigers Volleyball. His assistants are Danielle Collins and Davida Gomez. Guymon brings back just 2 returning starters from a team last year that finished 24-6. Those 2 returning players are number 20, Macy LaGrange, who's a sophomore, plays typically on the left side, and also number 42, a senior middle blocker, Shay Smith. Our other starters for the Lady Tigers. Wearing number 11, a senior setter, Kiana Aguilar. Number 7, a senior left side player, Peyton Bowers. Number 14, a junior middle player, Camry Kane. Also number 21, a junior, Isabel Malco, who is the libero. She'll be wearing the orange shirt instead of the black that the rest of her teammates are playing. The libero player is a lot like the setter. Serving first for Guymon, number 11, Kiana Aguilar. Also starting number 12, a junior right side player, Jacqueline Vasquez. There's the opening serve, and it's an ace for Aguilar. Guymon leads this first set 1-0. Second set for Aguilar. Rolls over the net for point number 2 and ace number 2. So 2-0 lead for Guymon early on. The third serve from Aguilar, and it's another ace. So 3 aces so far for Aguilar and a 3-0 lead for Guymon. Aguilar with her 4th serve. That one's hit and over, and that'll be the first point of the game for West Texas, as Vasquez couldn't get that one to fall inside. So 3-1 now the score, and the first serve from the Lady Comanches. All at the net, hit by Smith. Dug out. Back line, libero hits that up, and back over by Smith. There's the spike and the block at the net by Smith for the point for the Lady Tigers. Now serving number 7, Peyton Bowers. There's the serve. There's a hit towards the back line, out of bounds, so that'll be a point for the Lady Tigers. 5-1 now the score. Bowers with her 2nd serve. All set up, and there's the shot over and hit back by Aguilar, but too wide, so point for West Texas. 5-2 now the score. They'll be West Texas gains back the service. And a sub for West Texas as well. There's a serve. LaGrange with it, back to LaGrange. Gets it over. And Smith with the 2nd block there. And it'll be Shay Smith serving. 6-2 lead for Guymon. serve. Dug out and knocked back down with the kill by LaGrange. 7-2 now the score, and we've got a timeout on the floor. Guymon 7, West Texas 2. There's the serve. Picked up by West Texas. Saved by Bowers there. Tapped over by Kane. Turned by West Texas, another dig by Bowers. All return, Bowers again. LaGrange with the serve over. All hit back, Bowers again. Set up for Smith in the middle, hits it into the corner, and gets the point. That was Smith's second kill of the match. Eight to 2 Guymon. Smith still. There's the return, blocked by Bowers. Hit over the net by LaGrange. Dig. There, LaGrange with the return. And they'll say that's out, so back over to West Texas, making the score 8-3 in favor of Guymon. There's the dig by Bowers. Back over the net. Ball hit into the net, so back over to Guymon. Number 26, Hope Blood, a junior setter into the game. 9-3, Guymon with the lead. Also coming in, number 17, Bethany Jones, a junior. Typically plays on the right side in. Led with her first serve. All picked up. There's the return shot. Led with the shot. Over to LaGrange. LaGrange just has to tap it across. All partially blocked. Out of bounds. Off of Guymon, so that'll be a point for West Texas. 9-4 now the score as they regain the service. Bowers over and hit in bounds by Jones. 10-4 now. Sub for West Texas. There's the serve from LaGrange. And there's the return off of LaGrange on the back line, 10-5. Nice kill shot there for the Lady Comanches. And here's the serve from the Lady Comanches. There's the serve by Malco. And Bowers. Hit back. LaGrange with the hit. Back over to Bowers. Can't save it before it hits the pole. So that's going to be a point for West Texas, making it 10-6. Shot to Malco. Set up. Kane. Hit back over again by Kane. Back line, LaGrange. And can't get it over. There's Blood and Jones both hit it, but couldn't get it over. 10-7 now the score as West Texas rallying a little bit. It was 10-4 Guymon earlier. LaGrange with it. Little pop shot to Jones. Back to Malco on the back line. Front line can't quite get it. Hit it a little too far out in front of Bowers, so 10-8 now the score. Guymon still with the lead. Dig by LaGrange, hit over by Kane. All hit the net, so finally back to Guymon. 11-8 now the score. It's Shea Smith back in for the Lady Tigers. Served by Isabel Malco. Turn, hit up by LaGrange. Malco has to save it, and LaGrange can't quite get it across the net, so that's gonna send the service back over to West Texas and make the score 11-9 now. Guymon still leading. There's a serve, Malco there to dig it out. And a shot by Bowers, saved by West Texas. And a shot by Smith for the kill. Her third kill of the match. Makes it 12-9 in favor of Guymon. A couple of subs coming back in. Vasquez and Aguilar return. Aguilar will serve. There's a serve into the net, so back over to West Texas. 12-10 score. Dig by LaGrange. And Vasquez hits it over. So 13-10 now, Guymon in favor. Bowers will serve. There's the shot. Returned by West Texas. And hit sideways by Malco. So 13-11 now the score. Side service over to West Texas again. Trailing Guymon by 2. LaGrange with the shot, back to LaGrange for the kill. And it's good, 14-11 now. Range with her second kill of the match. Makes 56 on the season, a team leading. Serve from Smith. There's a dig by Bowers. Back outside to LaGrange, taps it over and in the middle. So 15-11 now, Guymon with the lead. Here's the serve by Smith. Return, dug out by LaGrange, back to LaGrange, taps it over. Return by West Texas. Aguilar over to LaGrange. Bowers taps it up to the net. No one there to save it, so back over to West Texas. Malco, the libero, back into the game for the Lady Tigers. 15-12, they lead. Grange with the dig. Punched over by Aguilar. In the block. Right, a double hit there by Kane, so 15-13 now. Dug out by Bowers. Set up and assisted as LaGrange with the kill. 16-13, Guymon with the lead. Now serving number 26, Hope Blood. Just over the edge of the net. Turn by West Texas, but long. And that'll make it 17-13. All served across over the net, but too wide. So back over to West Texas, 17-14 now the score. Shot at the net, hit over by Jones. Return by West Texas. Malco outside to LaGrange. And she does get it in for the kill. That's her fifth of the game. And LaGrange will be serving now. 18-14 now. Get back across by West Texas. Bowers taps it over. Blood back to Bowers. Shot is too long, so point for West Texas. (18-15) now the score. Service. Side service over to West Texas. There's a shot. Malco over to Blood. Bowers hits it across. And hit back, can't get to it. 18-16 now the score. Here's the West Texas service into the net, so that'll come back to Guymon. And Smith will sub in for Kane. Isabel Malco serving. And it's an ace for Malco. (20-16) now. There's another serve from Malco, but through the back line. Careens off the arm. 21-16 now. Malco's third serve. And it's another ace for Malco. 22-16. Ball is hit into the net, so another point for the Lady Tigers. 23-16 now the score. And we've got a timeout on the course. On the court, Guymon 23, West Texas 16. Malco is ready to serve now as they've gotten everything straightened out. There's the service. At the net. And shot blocked, but out of bounds. Smith got a good block on that, but couldn't get it to stay in bounds. So 23-17. As the service goes back over to West Texas. Here's the service. Dug out by Bowers. To Blood, back to Bowers, into the net. So another point for West Texas, 23-18. They're looking to rally for the second time. Guymon pretty much led this whole match. Bowers with a nice dig over Blood. And another shot into the net, though, by Jones that time. So 23-19 now. There's the serve. Bowers, Blood, out wide. Bowers that one will land inside. The kill by Bowers there makes it 24-19. So game point. Over the net. And it falls inbounds. Bowers tried to return it, but it hit off of Smith's back. So 24-20 now the score. There's the serve. And it looks like we're calling everyone was not in their proper placement there. So point for West Texas, 24-20. Range with the dig. Shot at the net by Smith. And it is returned. Over the top. Bowers can't get to it in time. 24-22 now. As West Texas stays alive. Guymon needing just 1 point for the win. Here's the serve from West Texas. Dug out. LaGrange with the return. Shot at the net. And the return by Guymon. So the volley continues. Shot at the net over the top. And falls into the empty space. 24-23. West Texas serving again. There's the shot, LaGrange. Set up to Smith. Returned by West Texas. Knocked up by Bowers. LaGrange gets it over. There's the return. Malco. Set up to Smith. Gets it across. It's dug back. Quite the volley here. Aguilar hits it across. On the second shot, back across. Second hit. And the hit by Smith. The kill for the win. And the first match goes to Guymon, 25-23. Second match for Guymon. There is a serve. Malco digs it out. Blood over to Smith, and it's blocked. So 1-0 West Texas to open this match. The second serve from West Texas. Dug out nicely by Malco. Back across. And now 2-0. Smith went for the block, but off the side of her hands. The Lady Comanches take a 2-0 lead. Here's the service into the corner. Bowers there. Blood in the middle. Back to Bowers. Taps it over. West Texas able to return it. LaGrange there. Back to Blood. Back to Smith. Shot blocked. Smith digs it out. Can't get it returned though. 3-0 West Texas. Service number 4 there. Malco there. And a touch on the net. So that one will go for Guymon. So 3-1 now the score. They'll sub in Aguilar and Vasquez on the offensive side. Aguilar with the serve. Return. And hit by Smith. I'll say it is out. So 4-1 now. As service returns back to West Texas. All dug out nicely by LaGrange, set up. Return by Vasquez, too long. 5-1 now. West Texas with the lead. Malco digs it up, set up. Smith gets it across. Shot at the rim. Off of LaGrange's hands. Now 6-1. And we've got a timeout on the court for Guymon. West Texas now leads Guymon 6-1. Out of the timeout. West Texas still with the serve, leading 6-1. Here's the serve. Dug out by Vasquez, set up. Smith taps it across. And Guymon comes away with the point. 6-2 now. B. Peyton Bowers serving for the Lady Tigers. There's the serve. And the third hit to return it. There's a set up. LaGrange with the shot across. Picked up by West Texas. Malco with a nice save on the back line. Hits the lighting and teammates couldn't get to it in time, so 7-2. And service back over to West Texas. Here's the serve. Dug out by LaGrange off the net. And Smith couldn't get to it on time, so 8-2. Coach Ware calling out instructions for his teammates. Shot off of LaGrange's side of hands. LaGrange able to get it back, and Guymon scores the point. 8-3 now. Malco will go to the sideline, replaced by Camry Kane for 14. Shay Smith will serve, the senior. There's her first serve, and it's wide. Smith will go out. Malco will return. Side service over to West Texas. Malco digs that one out. LaGrange gets that one to fall. 9-3. Gets it just across the net. Blocker couldn't get there in time. Blood and Jones back in for the Lady Tigers. Service by Blood. Third shot gets it across. Malco over to LaGrange, and it's just too wide. (10-4) now the score in favor of the Lady Comanches. Trying to even up the match with one apiece. By Jones, Blood, and hit across by Kane. Bowers over to Blood, over to LaGrange, gets it across. Third hit into the net. 10-5 now the score. Back over to Guymon. LaGrange serving now for the Lady Tigers. Jump serve. Dug out. LaGrange with the dig on their return. Blood hits it across. Dug out by Blood. Up front to Jones, across to Bowers. For the point for the Lady Tigers. 10-6 now the score. LaGrange with her second serve. Third hit across. LaGrange with it. Blood over to Bowers. Bowers gets it across. Volley return. Bowers gets it back across. And West Texas can't return, so now 10-7. As Lady Tigers have rallied for 3 straight points. Make that 4, 10-8 now. Ball skimmed right off the top of the net. There's another shot from LaGrange, too long. So that'll make it 11-8 in favor of West Texas. They take back control of the serve. Bowers with the dig, over to Blood. LaGrange gets it across, but too far and out of bounds. Little indecisiveness there. Malco digs it out. Blood over to Bowers. Just a little bit too low on her shot across. So 13-8 now. West Texas. Malco tries to get it. Can't quite get enough underneath it. 14-8 now. As West Texas extends their lead. Nutt serves into the net, so Guymon will regain service. 14-9, Smith back in. Malco serving. There's the third hit. Nice dig by Malco. Bowers hits it up and Blood hits it across. Little shot at the net. Partially blocked by Smith. Smith gets it across. Over to Blood on the third hit. Blood with the dig. Tapped over by Jones. Hit by Malco. Over to Jones. Bowers gets it across. Guymon can't return the serve on the third hit. (15-9) now the score. West Texas with the lead in the second set, trying to tie it up. Malco digs that up, over to Blood. Bowers at the block. Gets it across, but out of bounds. So another point for the Lady Tigers, 15-10 now. As Jacqueline Vasquez and Kiana Aguilar sub back in. Aguilar will be serving. All dug out across the net, just over the top. LaGrange gets a hand on it, but it goes wide. So 16-10 now, I believe, is the score. Subs coming in for West Texas. Still waiting for a change on the scoreboard. There it is, 16-10. West Texas with the lead. There's a service from West Texas. And a shot from Smith, out of bounds. 16-11 now the score. And service returns back to the Lady Tigers. Bowers with the serve. Ball return. 16-12 now. They couldn't quite get it over the net. Smith was there, but I don't think it ever made it quite to her hands. Bowers serve. And ball was in, so Bowers with an ace. 16-13 now. West Texas still with the lead. And West Texas wins that point, 17-13. So service back over to West Texas. Here's the serve. Bowers with the dig. Aguilar over to LaGrange, has to just tap it across. Block at the, and touch the net, so that's a point for Guymon. (17-14). Shea Smith will be serving for Guymon. And her serve is wide. That's the second time in a row on her serve that's happened. So 17-14, 18-14, West Texas with the lead. And there's their serve. LaGrange with the hit. Aguilar back to LaGrange, too long. So that'll make it 19-14. Timeout on the court. West Texas 19, Guymon 14. And we're back out of the timeout. West Texas leading 19-14. There's the serve. Malco, the dig. LaGrange gets it across and inbounds. 19-15 now the score. Blood and Jones return to the match. Blood to serve. Second hit and third hit returned. Set up by Jones for LaGrange. Has to just tap it across, but it falls into the empty hole. So 19-16 now the score. It'll be Blood with her second serve. And set up at the net. Blood with the hit. Jones over to LaGrange, taps it across. Third hit. Out of bounds. They'll say it was in. After the subs, they'll mark it on the board. 20-16, West Texas with the lead. Malco to dig, back to Blood, over to LaGrange, and with the kill. Nice long shot to the back line, stays in bounds by LaGrange. It's her sixth kill of the match. 20-17 now the score. And the Tigers cut the lead down to 2 as it's now 20-18. All return by West Texas. Set up, Blood out wide to Bowers. And it's off of the West Texas defense, so 20-19 now. Grange with a chance to tie it up on her fourth serve here. There's the serve. All tapped across. Saved by Bowers, back to Bowers. Shot across, too long. And West Texas maintains the lead, 21-19. Here's the serve. Bowers with a nice save. Blood over to LaGrange, gets it across. Shot at the net, block. Bowers, back to Bowers. And off of West Texas, so 21-20 again. Malco. Malco serving with an opportunity to tie it up. West Texas leads 21-20. There's the serve. Third hit across. Malco digs it out over to Blood for the set. And the shot by Bowers, it's inbounds. And we're all tied up at 21 apiece. Malco with the serve, and it's low. So West Texas regains the lead, 22-21, and regains the serve. Malco digs that one out. Blood sets. Smith over the net and off of West Texas, so 22 all. Just a nice bump set there by Blood. As she'll go out as Vasquez and Aguilar return. Jones goes out as well. So Aguilar will serve. Timeout on the court. We're all tied up at 22 apiece. Guymon leads 1-0. Out of the timeout, tied up at 22 apiece. This second set. Aguilar's serve is returned. LaGrange with the hit. Set. Smith tried to get it, but the West Texas defense beat her to it. And so West Texas now leads 23-22. Side back over to West Texas. Malco with the dig. Smith gets it across for the kill and ties it back up. Her 5th kill of the match, Peyton Bowers. With the serve. And it's an ace. Her 2nd of the match. Tigers 1 point away from taking a 2-0 lead. West Texas was not in a proper set. And that means Guymon wins 25-23 and takes a 2-0 lead. Both teams take the floor for the 3rd set of our match. Guymon has won both sets so far. I mean, the first 25-22 and the second 25-23. Guymon with an error on the opening serve. May have served before the referee called the match into play, so West Texas leads 1-0. Of course, they led pretty much all of the second set. Shea Smith's shot across was touched, but the referee apparently did not see it, so 2-0 West Texas. And there's a kill for number 3, so 3rd set starting much like the 2nd set did, with West Texas taking an early lead, now leading 3-0. Here's this 4th serve. Smith gets it across. West Texas able to send it back across. LaGrange with the hit. Sets up Smith, but her shot is too long. So 4-0. There's the serve. Nice dig by LaGrange. Back across the net. Smith with the block at the net. And her shot. Save. Gets it back across. Quite a volley there. LaGrange sets up Bowers. Bowers gets it across. There's a shot. Volleyed back across by Vasquez. Nice save by Aguilar there. LaGrange can't save that one though. And West Texas takes a 5-0 lead. Quite the volley there. There's the serve. LaGrange. Set up for Smith. And that one was in, so another one for West Texas as they take a 6-0 lead. We've got a timeout on the court. Guymon trails in the third set, 6-0. And we're back out of the timeout. Served by West Texas. Smith tries on the return, but it's too long. 7-0 now, West Texas. And they continue their rally as that one, as Vasquez couldn't dig that one out. 8-0 now, West Texas. Another West Texas serve. That one into the net though, so Guymon finally on the board after 8 straight points by West Texas. Peyton Bowers serving for Lady Tigers who trail 1-8. Serve is returned. Nice dig. LaGrange gets it across. Aguilar with a beautiful dig. Malco with the dig there. LaGrange gets it too. And Vasquez hits it across. Another hard shot, this time off of Vasquez and out of bounds. So 9-1 now, net West Texas. Set up for LaGrange. LaGrange shot is out of bounds. Smith at the net, has it blocked. Malco tries to save it. Still trying to correct the score. Should be 11-1. West Texas with the lead. And they've got it corrected. West Texas with the serve. Set up for Smith. That one's too long as well, so 12-1. As West Texas continues to dominate this third set. Dig by LaGrange, back outside to LaGrange, down the line for the kill. So 12-2 now the score. That'll be Shea Smith serving for the Tigers, Lady Tigers. Trying to rally back from this 10-point deficit. Ball hit across, Bowers up front, and hit across by Kane for the point. 12-3 now. Smith with her second serve here. Out wide, cross court, dug by Smith, LaGrange. Hit across by Vasquez. Bowers digs it out again. Aguilar hits it across on the second shot. Bowers digs it out again. Over to Aguilar. And then a nice shot by Kane for her second kill in a row. So 12-4 now the score. Guymon trying to rally as they did in that second set. This over and across. LaGrange hits it across. Set up for LaGrange out wide. Hits it across. Save though. Shot at the back line for the kill for West Texas. 13-4 as they regain control of the serve. Serve, LaGrange, back to LaGrange, taps it across. Alco with the save, over to LaGrange, and out of bounds, 14-4. West Texas extends their lead back to double digits again. Serve hit into the net. So 14-5 now the score. Jones and Blood will substitute back in for Guymon. Blood will serve. And the serve is too long and out of bounds, 15-5. So West Texas back in control, trying to stay alive in this match with Guymon leading 2-0. Shot blocked, but out wide. A good hard shot by LaGrange gives the Lady Tigers another point, 15-6. They trail. There's a jump serve. And West Texas can't return it, so 15-7 now. A jump serve by LaGrange. All brought back across. LaGrange hits it up high. Blood up front to Bowers. Taps it across. Bowers hits it up high. Blood with the set to Bowers. Shot blocked, and Bowers hit into the net, so 15-7 as it goes back over to West Texas. (16-7). Bowers digs it out. Blood with the set. Back to Bowers. And a fourth hit, they'll say, there by Kane. So 17-7 now. West Texas with the serve again. Alco digs it out over to Blood for the set. Over to Bowers, can't quite get it over the net. So 18-7 now. There's the serve. Alco hits it over to Blood. Bowers across. Third hit. Out of bounds by West Texas, so 18-8 now the score. Smith will sub back in as Kane goes back to the bench. Malco serving for the Lady Tigers. Smith hits it across. Brought back, Malco set up by Blood. Smith with the kill. 18-9. Smith with her sixth kill of the game. Malco with her second serve. Hit, second hit, and the third volleyed across. LaGrange with the save off the roof though. And second shot by Blood, too wide. Bowers can't save it. So 19-9. West Texas with the lead in this third set. Malco up to Blood. Over to Jones. Jones gets it to fall just past the front line. 19-10 now the score. Couple of subs in for Guymon, as Aguilar and Vasquez re-enter the game. Aguilar will serve. Too long, so that's going to make it 10-20. West Texas with the lead. Once again, West Texas does need this win just to stay alive, trailing 2-0. Guymon out of position, so that's going to cost them another point. 21-10. There's the serve. Aguilar to Smith. Save, nice save there. But into the net on the spike attempt. So 21-11. Service back to the Lady Tigers. Peyton Bowers to serve. There's the serve across. Spike attempt. Smith tried to set up LaGrange, but the ball went off the side of her hand. So that'll make it 22-11 in favor of West Texas as they maintain serve. There's the serve. Malco sets it up for Aguilar to LaGrange. LaGrange shot too hard. 23-11 now. Lady Comanches lead. Guymon. Serve into the net, so that'll go back to Guymon. As Kane comes in from Malco. Smith to serve. Smith serves it into the net, so Malco will come back in. Struggled with her serve tonight. Twice in that second match she did that into the net. LaGrange with the dig. Aguilar can't quite get it over the net. And that is the set. Well, now Guymon still leads 2-1. They'll try to avoid letting West Texas tie it up 2-2. And here's the opening serve of the set. Malco with the dig. Well, they can't get it back across, so West Texas takes a 1-0 lead. Malco with the dig again, over to Blood. Jones with the strike, and gets it to roll across a couple West Texas hands. And we're tied back up at 1 apiece. Aguilar will serve for the Lady Tigers. There's the serve. Serve is too long, so West Texas takes a 2-1 lead. Sub comes in for the Lady Comanches. There's a serve, dug out. Set up for LaGrange. Her shot is a little bit too low into the net. So 3-1, West Texas. Dug out by LaGrange. Aguilar can't get there for the set for Smith. Well, it'll make it 4-1. As West Texas is starting fast again in this fourth set. And they will say that serve was out. So that'll make it 4-2. Bowers will be serving for the Lady Tigers. There's a shot at the line, set by Malco. LaGrange gets it across, taps it across. LaGrange with the spike, and it is in. 4-3 now the score. There's a serve, West Texas not. West Texas not in position, so that'll tie the match up at 4 apiece. All returned by West Texas. Set up for LaGrange, but spike is too long. West Texas regains the lead 5-4. There's the serve, LaGrange, Aguilar, Smith knocks it across. There's the spike attempt, but not high enough at the net, so we're tied back up at 5 apiece. Smith to serve for the Lady Tigers. Dug and set. Tapped across. Back outside to LaGrange from Aguilar. Gets it to fall. So Guymon takes their first lead. This set, 6-5. Tapped around, can't get it back over the net. So 7-5 now as Guymon takes a 2-point lead. Smith still serving. Good work at the net there by Cameron Kane. There's the serve, dug out. There's the spike attempt, too long. So 8-5 now. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Guymon leads West Texas 8-5. Out of the timeout, Smith still serving for the Lady Tigers. There's the service. Dug out, it hit into the net. And West Texas can't get to it in time, so another point for the Lady Tigers, who now lead 9-5. There's another serve from Smith. Second hit, third hit, gets it across. Kane hits it up. Aguilar over to LaGrange. And she gets the kill shot for the 10-5. Lady Tigers continue to rally. Trailed early in this contest, 4-1. LaGrange with the tap on the net, so Smith goes out, Malco comes in. LaGrange gets it across on the third hit. Aguilar taps it up. West Texas with the point there. 10-7. Guymon leads West Texas. LaGrange hits it up. Aguilar outside to Kane. Pushes it across. LaGrange knocks it back up. Back outside to LaGrange. Tries to tap it across, but too wide. So that'll make it 10-8. The Lady Comanches cut in to Guymon's lead. LaGrange hits it up, but too far ahead, up into the net. Aguilar can't reach it. 10-9 now the score. Here's the serve, LaGrange. Aguilar back to LaGrange in the middle. Tapped back down nicely by Vasquez. So 11-9 now the score. Guymon with the lead and regaining the serve. Jones and Blood will return. Blood will be serving. There's the serve, dug out. Volleyed across. Bowers hits it across. Just over the top of Cameron Kane's hand and into the dead spot. So Guymon's lead cut down to 1, 11-10. West Texas in control of the serve again. Jones shot across, gets it back for the Lady Tigers. 12-10 now the score. LaGrange serving for the Lady Tigers. Nice dig for West Texas, the set for the spike. LaGrange digs it out over to the side to Bowers, gets it across court, dug out well. Into the hole, Malcolm saves it. And they'll call a handball there. So 12-11 now the score. Guymon still leads by 1. Here's the serve from West Texas. Malco set up by Blood over to Bowers. Third hit gets it across. LaGrange to Blood over to Bowers. And she hit the bottom part of the net, so we're tied up at 12 apiece. Bowers. And West Texas regains the lead. Should be called for the handball, no problem. Malco to Blood. Blood taps it across. And a kill by West Texas off the hands of LaGrange. 14-12 now as West Texas has rallied to take the lead. Bowers up, over to Blood, back to Bowers. Shot blocked, but out of bounds. So Guymon regains the serve. 14-13 they trail though. Malco serving again as Smith comes back in. Malco to Blood to Bowers. And third hit by West Texas is out of bounds. So we're tied back up at 14 apiece. This fourth set, Guymon leads 2-1. Trying to end this match in the fourth. Blood pushes it across. Save though. Third hit, taps it across. Jones barely touches it and back over to West Texas as they regain the lead 15-14. Low shot, so ties it back up at 15 apiece. Guymon regains the serve. Aguilar and Vasquez back into the game for the Lady Tigers. Aguilar to serve. And a net shot back the other way, so West Texas regains the lead and the serve, 16-15. Here's their serve. Vasquez over to Aguilar, back to LaGrange. Shot was too long, so West Texas extends their lead, 17-15. And that serve too long, so 17-16 now. Guymon back with the serve. Peyton Bowers to serve for the Lady Tigers. Ace of a serve off the hands of the Lady Comanche libero. We're knotted up at 17 apiece again. Bowers again with the serve. Here's the spike attempt, Marshall block. LaGrange with the spike attempt, and she gets the kill as the Lady Tigers regain the lead. Bowers still serving. Can't get it back across. No, knotted back up at 18 apiece. A couple of subs come in for the Lady Comanches. There's the serve. LaGrange over to Aguilar to Smith. Knocked back up, thirds. LaGrange, little confusion there with Smith and LaGrange. Ball hit, but knocked out of bounds. West Texas regains the lead, 19-18. LaGrange with this, pushes it across for the point, so tied back up. Kane comes back in for Malco. So Smith to serve again. A little confusion on the West Texas defensive side, so another point for the Tigers as they regain the lead, 20-19. Smith with her second serve. All set. Here's the spike attempt. Over the front line. Falls into the hole. So 20 apiece now as West Texas regains the serve. There's the shot. LaGrange. Aguilar gets to it. Back across by Kane. Spike attempt. Aguilar over to Vasquez. Bowers gets it across the net for the volley. Back line shot. Malco with the save. Aguilar can't quite get to it. And West Texas regains the lead, 21-20. West Texas once again needing this set badly to tie it up and send it to a fifth set. Aguilar with the set for LaGrange. LaGrange has to tap it across. West Texas can't get it back across, so tied back up at 21 apiece. And Guymon has regained the serve. Hope Blood to serve. And Bethany Jones back in as well for the Lady Tigers. it across. Bowers with the dig. Blood over to LaGrange. LaGrange spike attempt is too wide. West Texas regains the lead. 22-21. Bowers over to Blood. LaGrange right behind the blockers to tie it back up at 22 apiece. LaGrange will serve for the Lady Tigers. There's the serve. Dug out but sideways. Can't get to it in time, so Guymon regains the lead, 23-22. LaGrange second serve. Get it across. Blood over to Jones. Over to Kane. Too long. No, they'll. So 24-22. It apparently was inbounds. 1 point. Got Lady Tigers 1 point away from the win. Gets it across. Jones. Malco. Bowers gets it across. Nice dig by West Texas. They get it back across. Malco to Blood. Over to Bauer. Taps it across. And they'll say she touched the net. So West Texas stays alive. 24-23. They trail but control the serve. Nice dig by LaGrange. Blood can't get it across. So we're tied up at 24 apiece. All the important part, Bowers with the dig. Blood back to Bowers. Does it across. Saved. Hit back across by West Texas. LaGrange over to Blood. Over to Bowers. Shot is too long. West Texas leads by 1 with an opportunity to win right here. Here's the serve. Malco, shot not good. Bauer saves it. Over across. By Kane. And a kill shot. Wins the fourth set by West Texas. We're heading to a 5th and final match. West Texas has rallied after Guymon took a 2-0 lead. Block at the net to start. Jacqueline Vasquez got her hand on that one. But apparently it landed out of bounds, so West Texas with the first point. Set up for Smith. Smith returns it for the Lady Tigers. Ball bumped across. Bowers can't quite get there in time, so 2-0 West Texas. There's the serve. Vasquez gets the hands on it. Over to Aguilar. LaGrange has to bump it across. Not what they were wanting there. Ball tap. Malco. LaGrange brings it across. High off the hand. Guymon has their first points of this rubber match. West Texas leads 2-1. Peyton Bowers to serve for the Lady Tigers. Ball dug out, but off the net, so we're tied up at 2 apiece. Dug out. Cross, Malco sets up Smith. Aguilar. LaGrange gets her hands on it, knocks it down for the kill. 3-2 now, Guymon leads. Bowers with the hit. Smith gets it across. There's a spike attempt. It's in. Nice kill shot there by West Texas to tie it up at 3 apiece. Malco with the hit. LaGrange hits it across. They'll say it's in. So 4-3. Guymon now leads and has the serve again. Shea Smith the serve for the Lady Tigers. Bumped up, here's the spike attempt across court. Off of LaGrange. Ties it back up at 4 apiece. So service back in the hands of West Texas. And she serves it into the net, so Tigers regain the serve and the lead, 5-4. Hope Blood and Bethany Jones check back into the game for the Lady Tigers. Blood to serve. Hit across court. Able to bump it across. LaGrange to Blood. Back over to LaGrange. And on the third hit, can't get it across. So Guymon takes a 6-4 lead. Blood to serve for a second time here. All outside. Blocked by Bowers. Over to LaGrange. And her shot was too long there. 6-5 now the score. Guymon still leads by 1. Nice dig there by Jones. LaGrange bumps it across. LaGrange, Bowers hits it. LaGrange hits it across. West Texas bumps it across as well. Jones over to LaGrange. And West Texas can't volley it back, so Tigers take a 2-point lead again, 7-5. Coach Ware gives out some instructions to his server LaGrange. Hit too long, so back over to West Texas. Guymon leads 7-6. And the serve is wide, so 8-6 now, back over to Guymon. Isabel Malco to serve now for the Lady Tigers. There's her serve, back row, middle. There's a spike. LaGrange over to Blood, back to LaGrange. Blood with the save, but all she could do was get a hand on it and it shot across the court. So West Texas with the serve, 8-7, they trail Guymon. Set up for Smith in the middle. Didn't look like Smith was quite ready for that one. Gets a partial block. Bowers over to Blood. Smith knocks it back across. West Texas able to get the kill to tie it up at 8 apiece. LaGrange over to Blood. Blood taps it on the cross. Spike is in right on the line, so West Texas takes a 9-8 lead. And we've got a timeout on the court. It's West Texas 9, Guymon 8. We're back after the timeout. There's the serve from West Texas. Blood doesn't get a good bump on it. Malco saves it though and gets it across. Spike it on Malco with a dig. Smith taps it across. Bowers over to Blood, over to Smith. And it's into the net though. So 10-8 now, West Texas with the lead. This would be a tough loss for the Lady Tigers after taking a 2-0 lead. Bowers taps it across. Malco, Blood, over to Smith. And that one tried to spike it, but hit it into the net, so 10-9. Guymon regains the serve. As Aguilar and Vasquez come back into the game. Aguilar to serve. There's a serve. Malco to Aguilar, sets up Smith. And Smith has it blocked back in. Didn't look like she hit that one at its height. He was coming down a little bit and made it a little easier for the West Texas defender. So it's 11-9 now, West Texas. Remember, we only go to 15 in that final match. And there's a point. Smart play with the pushing it across early. So 11-10 now the score. Bowers with the serve. Get high. Set up. Here's the spike attempt. And that's going to go off of Malco's hands and out of bounds. Back over to West Texas. 12-10 now the score. Here's the serve. LaGrange over to Aguilar, over to LaGrange. LaGrange pushes it long. They'll say that one was in, so Tigers regain the serve. Here's the serve from Smith. Smith hits it over to Bowers. LaGrange gets it across. Diving pitch. LaGrange pushed across, and it's inbounds in the back by Kane. And we're tied up at 12 apiece again. Shea Smith serving again. Into the net. Guymon takes the lead, 13-12. We've got a timeout on the court. It's Guymon 13, West Texas 12. We're in the fifth match, and we're down to the final points. Shea Smith out of the timeout, ready to serve. Guymon leading 13-12 in this final match. It just goes to 15. Bowers with the bump over to Aguilar. Up front, the push by Kane. Ball at the net, double tap by West Texas. Guymon now leads 14-12. They're 1 point away from victory here. And we've got another timeout on the court. It's Guymon 14, West Texas 12. There's the serve from Smith. Ball over the net, LaGrange out to Aguilar. Over to LaGrange for the winning shot, the kill! And the Guymon Lady Tigers have defeated the West Texas Lady Comanches 3-2 We thank you for joining us on PTCI Channel 2 for our coverage of Guymon Lady Tiger Volleyball, and we hope you'll join us again next time. Good night from Guymon High School.